Mama, there goes that man.
MP, you're about to go off.
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge. The Warriors were the team, and this decade is kind of wide open. So, with young teams on the horizon, the deep roster of teams and talent in the West, a lot of people are talking about Oklahoma City as the team to watch in the 2020s. What do you think?
OKC has this league at the palm of their hands and really the direction. The nucleus led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City, that is among the best. They have tons of picks. Kevin, I mean dozens of draft picks that they can trade to get even more talent. No organization is set up quite like the Thunder. They have to be aiming for championships down the line.
They've stayed the course. Agreed wholeheartedly with you. They're going to be fun. And if you talk to guys who know MP, who grew up with him, they'll all say that he lets his game do the talking.
And he's got a very business-like approach to himself when he's on the floor. MP can dish it back if you come at him, but for the most part, he's letting his numbers speak for themselves.
Taking a look at the Thunder, sharing the wing spots, it'll be Caruso and Williams. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. And it's Dort in at point guard. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
Substitution on the court.
Williams with the ball, coming off a solid outing against Denver. Outside Williams, from deep, buries the long-range jumper.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found him.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Thunder lead by 7. And we'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Taking a look at the Thunder, Alex Caruso out there with Wiggins. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. And it's Joe in at the 2. And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want. But there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. Collins setting the big for Herter. Here's MP. Off the left rim and out. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Down low. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. A wide open look here for Caruso. No good from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Hey, Sean, for the past decade that you've been a major player in the NBA, it's been LeBron's league, it's been Curry's league. Who else is going to take over this league, you think, coming up around the corner?
Given the NBA Finals we just had, you have to throw in Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Luka Doncic into the fold as far as faces of the NBA. But Nikola Jokic is so good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to mention him as well. But ultimately, you have to also keep an eye on Victor Wembanyama, the way that Victor Wembanyama could take over the league. And already, so early, was so special. Victor Wembanyama is someone to keep an eye on.
Okay, they just passed a note down to me, our gang here. What about Anthony Edwards at Minnesota? He's another one, right? Young American player who is really making an impact.
Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Hey, it's just one loss. Great music, great ribs. This is one city. I don't mind
the land
this.
coming through.
They got nothing on y'all. You got this.
Greetings and thanks. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Wednesday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. And then on Friday, checked in for Giddy. Well, Coach, we're still very early in the NBA season. When you were coaching, what was your focus around this time?
Early in the season, Brian, really in the entire season, but especially early, you just want to try to be getting better every single night, making the corrections from one night to the next, and just keep growing as a team.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. That shot wide open. Baines got 6 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And a foul called on MP. And so it's the business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a...
Hey, yo, bad play.
Even the best teams lose at least 10 games a year.
couldn't tell 'cause